It's the second trailer they put out, and I have seen the beginning of this. I watched like the first 10 seconds, and from those first 10 seconds, it somehow looked worse than the first trailer.
That's saying a lot.
It is. Have any of you seen this?
I've not seen this new one. No, I've seen the first one, but the new one I have not had a chance to look at yet.
I wanted to ask you, Kaylin, if you knew what the like to dislike ratio is on this, because I know you downvoted it. I just want to see how many downvotes there are at this point.
I don't. Shoot,
The
did I
first
even?
video
Oh, there
got
we go. I didn't
ratioed.
even.
Yeah. I was gonna. Yeah,
Not even
I have to
know.
see if I can send you the plugin for how you can show the dislike ratio on there.
Do you have that?
Yeah, let me look it up. Give me a minute. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I
While you're
would be
playing, I'll look
very
for it.
curious. Because we can see how many likes does it have. It's got 68K likes, and how many views? It's had 6 million views and only 68K likes. I'm sure it's ratioed. I'm sure there are more dislikes than likes, for sure.
The first one definitely got ratioed to hell, so that wouldn't surprise me. It's the first time a Star Wars product got ratioed, so now they're put on notice. They notice this kind of stuff. Disney especially pays attention to these kind of metrics. So, I mean, I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like it's going to be more of the same. We'll see. What is this trailer about? Well, I guess we'll assess from there.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like their stuff's been getting like the latest Marvel stuff has been ratioed for like years now. I feel like since like 2020, and we have not seen any kind of course correction. I mean, hopefully someday. But guys, the Acolyte. Here we go.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
Ooh.
Guys, from the writers of Ahsoka. Here we go. The people who wrote that wonderful, fantastic show.
No mention of Obi-Wan.
Oh shoot! Or Boba Fett. Well, actually, no, that because they're probably just like one of the most recent ones. I guess.
I mean, wasn't Boba Fett? Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
the timeline.
it was bad. It was pretty bad.
Boba Fett was like the worst one.
That's when I knew Star Wars was done. Was Boba Fett. That's when I was like, stop like trying to hope and stuff like that it'll change. I was like, because this is like after Luke Skywalker returned, and I was like, okay, all right, we're back on course. This is what I'm talking about. Things just seem to change, and then I saw Boba Fett, and I said like, nope.
They gave you enough hope to come back, but
yeah,
it was Obi-Wan Kenobi for me with that. It was like a character I cared so much about, and Hayden Christensen was going to be in it too. I was so excited. They can't mess this. It's Obi-Wan and Hayden Christensen. How can they mess it up?
Yeah, Obi-Wan was the show I wanted to work the most, but once I saw that first trailer, I mean, I knew right away the bait and switch was in the trailer, right?
Yeah.
The minute they showed you Reva, you knew. You were like, oh, here we go. It's not about Obi-Wan. It's not going to be. And
I threw in the white flag like Drake, man. Like I threw in the white flag, bro. We had to give up, dog.
That is some damage control.
Damage control right here, bro. Because like this is horrible. Like this is, Star Wars ain't never coming back, just like Drake ain't never coming back the same. So yeah, like this is. I had to slip that in. It was just right there. Like
I was out well before Obi-Wan. The Luke Skywalker returning thing, I knew they could only get so much mileage out of that, and it was glorious. I'll give it its credit.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful, but I just knew that was it. Like I was like, they're gonna lure us back in. They gave us the best member berry, arguably in the history of member berries, right? And I mean, it was still a bait and switch at the end of the day. It wasn't really going to be about Luke. It never was. And it wasn't even about the Mandalorian after a while, right? Like it just, they lost focus of the show. We don't even know it's Bo-Katan's show now. So, but we got a movie coming up.
For me, it just seemed like Grogu's show, like even after like episode 3 of season 1. Like,
well, we know why Grogu was there.
Grogu was making money though.
On Mando.
Yeah.
But now just about Grogu, and no one likes Grogu. I mean, I guess some people do. Like,
what? Okay, no,
I can't defend that. I can't defend that, man. Grogu was
no. You have to. That's a horrible take, bro.
Grogu almost single-handedly carried that company that year, like alone.
Dude, you know how many
Grogu.
people are walking around with Grogu, the baby Yoda, bro? Like,
Grogu is a cannibal who consumes anytime he sees eggs, any little critters, he consumes
it don't matter.
them.
It don't matter, bro. When you put a cute plushie
He
scene
doesn't
inside,
talk. He makes the whole
He
show
moves a lot
about
of
him.
merch.
We can't focus
it
on
doesn't.
Mando because all
Kaylin,
Mando's doing is
Kaylin,
protecting him.
hear what I have to say. These are the facts. When you put it in a plushie type, it's in every business. It's gonna sell. That's all because women are gonna like it and kids are gonna like it, and that's who they really care about.
The
Not
plushie's gonna
us.
sell, but is the show gonna sell? Like
It
what kind
don't
of numbers
matter.
per
We could
season?
argue.
It doesn't matter if the plushie sells, man. I'm sorry. I really don't want to disagree, but he's right. I hate it too.
I get where y'all are coming from, but from a business
standpoint, yeah.
they're
From
looking
a
at
fan
Grogu as
standpoint,
a win.
imagine a Mandalorian show about a Mandalorian who's out like doing bounties and stuff
I
and
get
not
it.
protecting.
That's what I want.
We thought
Yeah,
that's
Boba
what I
Fett was
want.
going to be that.
That was gonna be that. But then they knew what they were doing and saying like, okay, we gotta make some type of money out of this. We just can't have this just strictly for the guys. Grogu.
The merch.
It's the merch.
The merch, I think that was like the number one selling toy in the world at the
Dude.
time. Like it was
Yeah.
Think about this, bro. This is Grogu is the only Disney Star Wars character that actually sells.
Does he still? Are they like numbers
Yes.
on that? Does he still?
Yes.
It does, yeah, it does. I mean,
I don't see
you
the
got
appeal. I'm sorry.
talk to any Star Wars female, like the female fans.
Mhm.
They all love
Grogu.
Grogu. I get it.
They're gonna be walking with the little Grogu with the plushie. They love
Oh,
Grogu,
the
bro.
little
Like,
Grogu. Oh boy, this is real Star Wars Grogu. Oh, just like this show is.
You're so
the
mad
Jedi.
you can't see the numbers past the rage, bro.
Okay, so let's take it. This is new Star Wars right here. There's a black dude in the way back, and there's a white girl in the way back. I don't think there are no white dudes on display from the Padawans here.
You got an alien, right? This is an alien at least.
You got the alien's the coolest one. I'm shocked that you have a cool alien in a Disney Star
yeah,
Wars.
because they've been slacking on the aliens as far as like the Star
Never.
Wars. Like that element has been so missing in recent Star Wars. I feel like that the
And this is like a new alien too. It's not like the same. Like whenever we see aliens in the shows, it's like the exact same ones from the exact same species. But this looks like something new. So in a good show, that could be cool. But
I don't know, man. It looks like they got the. I don't know if y'all saw the last Star Trek movie that came out years ago. The third one.
Beyond. Yeah, I know the species you're talking about.
It looks. I just want to say, like, whenever they try to make black aliens, they all look the same. It's an unintended consequence, but they all look the same.
We're not being represented. We're not being represented.
It's like black aliens.
I see the reference you're referring to, though. Star Trek Beyond. I could see that similarity. But I mean, I'll take this. I mean, this is the best, some of the best original work I've seen out of them for a while. I'll say, as far as the alien,
an attempt was made.
Right
by someone somewhere who was probably fired right after.
Justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is a lie.
Black woman that's a ninja.
Trinity.
Carry on. Is that Donnie Yen? That's not Donnie Yen, is it?
So she's throwing knives at her, and she's deflecting the knives with the lightsaber.
Yeah, looks like she's throwing daggers or something.
Knives with the lightsaber. Waste. So isn't like molten like stuff gonna fly at her and hit her face after the knife is destroyed by the lightsaber?
You want to get into the science of the I feel like this is something we need to test. We need to get a lightsaber, have somebody to start throwing daggers at the damn thing.
Maybe they do that. Maybe that's what they do with the younglings who don't pass exams. They use them to test to see what happens, like with the lightsabers in combat, and they throw different things at.
That's vicious, bro.
Tabletop.
Grim, dude. Just grim.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, not much. Just finished a round of Helldivers.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Helldivers tonight after Jeremy gets on, because like, man.
Oh yeah, I talked about it on my last stream too.
What a ride that's been, man.
And it was like within like 48 hours too, everything that happened, then change of decision. But we'll get to that. Right now, we're watching the new trailer for the Acolyte. Are you excited, Tabletop, for the Acolyte show?
No,
Wait,
since
listen,
Disney's got their hands on it, they ruined it.
It's Disney's least diverse show. There's only one black dude, and there are no white dudes in it.
Wait, how does that work?
Vagabundo, just because of that stupid Dreads guy with a side cut, they put on any black male character.
They gave him the Miles Morales. Or
man.
The Killmonger, right? That's the Killmonger. That's what they're calling that.
The only person that could pull it off is Michael B. Jordan. Everybody else is just copycatting. Like nobody else should be doing.
Jordan. Yeah, I mean,
Michael B. Jordan is cool. Okay, the rest of you guys are copycats. It's just not cool. Like
yeah, he became the prototype, though, whether he wanted to or not. That's what happened.
Jedi are being
hunted. Oh my god! It's saggy women! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ever since the Borderlands trailer, I've not been too happy with some of the cast members.
Damn. I'm still laughing at the fact that that we have a black woman that's playing a ninja and no one's not really seemed to wonder or care, bro. Like,
where are the dudes? Female.
I was gonna say, where's the where's the guys that would did they not have any money to buy guys for this?
They're all dead.
I guess the funny thing for me is that they have all women that are the Sith and their their lightsabers red. So I mean,
so are you telling me that the you know what? Never mind. That's too easy.
It would make sense. It would make sense though, right? It would make sense.
I was going to say, I caught what you were saying. I
don't even think they've been subtle with that in their marketing.
They thought they were, but
like I feel like they're so on the fucking nose that we're not even speculating. They wanted us to think that. I think that's what happens when you lack talent. That these people they don't know how to do subtle. They don't get that. So
yeah,
you might be on the money.
I was like, oh, this one. So it's supposed to be a blood joke, and I'll leave it right there.
She was my student.
She was. Oh my god, dude! Now we see more. Look, there's no dudes. I'm sorry. Look at this.
So is the dark side primarily women?
Lady.
The Force is female. The dark side is female. The light side is female. Star Wars is female.
Someone's gonna say Magia, like "Make America Jedi Again" or some shit like that.
Magia.
Vagabond says they couldn't even do Sith white dude to make them evil. They all suck. Yeah, dude. There's no. It used to be like the dudes are evil, but there's like dudes in it, but they're evil. But now they've just wiped it out. Now it's just no dudes whatsoever.
Well, you see, these girls are not going to be evil in the end. We're just misunderstanding them. You see, Oh God, Bombay. I think
lightsabers forever.
Bombay.
I think that I guarantee you, both of these lead lady characters, the villains, they're both going to be misunderstood heroes at the end. They're just they're going to have a sympathetic backstory. This was the Jedi's fault. We know it's coming. I mean, it's been the trope for a while with Star Wars now.
Like me and my friends when we were watching Kenobi, I was just laughing at all the Reva stuff, man. Like especially at the end when she was like just crying, saying like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, oh, this is pathetic.
I survived 3 direct lightsaber stabs, and 2 of them were from Darth Vader.
And meanwhile, Qui-Gon's ghost is just staring into another realm, just saying like, really, they get stabbed into the. By the way, I went to watch the Phantom Menace on big screen. I still love Phantom Menace. Like I know I know it's like it's the prequels and they're just not good story, dude. Chill out. It's my childhood. I like the first prequels. Okay, I love the prequels. Okay, I love them.
Phantom Menace might get a lot of shit, but it's a fucking masterpiece in comparison to what we've got in the last 10 years.
This is true.
There's a story in it, and there's characters, and they do things, and it makes sense, kind of.
I get it. The dialogue was bad. We get it. Or whatever. Like, I'll give you that. Dialogue was horrible, but
Dude,
come on,
the
man. The story
dialogue
was
in that
good.
is like Shakespeare compared to this stuff we get now. Like Ahsoka, they say one line, cross your arms, pause, deliver next line, cross arms.
Oh, don't forget about the wrist. Don't forget about the resting bitch face too. Don't forget about
know.
that too.
They can't
So-
show emotion. Like, listen, people like some people like Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen, like they got shit. Hayden Christensen showed emotion. Jake Lloyd showed emotion. Okay, it might have been overacting, but I'll take overacting any day over just no emotion, man. It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, look at this. We got Wakanda in space right here.
Wakanda space.
I trained her.
Looks
Let
more
me
like
be the one
sisterhood
to
in
bring out
space.
Oh my God, they got Rebel Moon shit going on in here. Look at that.
And
Well,
Black
Disney,
Girl
what'd you
and
learn
Black Girl
about the
Magic.
Zack Snyder films? Yeah, exactly. What'd you learn about the Zack Snyder films? How to absolutely suck.
Well, they rejected the Zack
How
Snyder
dare
films.
you?
If I recall, Table, you were kind of praising it at first until they announced there was going to be a
I don't know what you're talking about.
I out of the three of us that watched it, I was the only person that came out of it saying, that wasn't as good as it should have been.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no proof of that anywhere.
I know.
Oh wait,
Sad,
Cable, are
isn't
you
it?
a Zack Snyder fan? Secretly, allegedly.
No, not at all. Actually,
No,
No,
I
he
actually didn't like the guy. I just gave the first Rebel Moon. I gave the first Rebel Moon a chance, and I wanted to see what they do with the second one. But the only problem that I started having is I feel like he pulled focus away from the second one just to promote his sex scenes for the extended cut, which made the film a 3-hour movie to a 6-hour movie.
I got
Now,
a question.
unfortunately, as much as I like women and stuff like that, and I just know, like, you have to have story. To me, it went from maybe a softcore porn to this is all porn.
Wait. I mean, like, are we talking like it was like the 300 or like what was the other one he did? Watchmen. Was it like that level?
No. Actually, those were better movies than what he just
Oh,
did.
Those were
dude, you
tastefully
can't compare
done.
Watchmen to this.
No,
Yeah,
I said just the sex scenes. I'm only asking for the sex scenes because he has a weird thing with the slow mute. He does like really soft music.
If I remember
doesn't
correctly, I
work
think
with
there
sex
was
scenes.
rumors that he had extended cuts of the tentacle situation.
Oh
I
no,
just-
there wasn't
I
rumors
heard-
of. Oh no, there wasn't
What?
rumors of it. He even, I think I saw an article where he even admitted to it, like that was
He
the best thing. But
promoted
he
it. It
was,
wasn't an admission.
Yes.
An admission is like
Yes.
guilty. This was his
Zack
leading
S-
thing with the director's cuts. Guys, you got to tune into my director's cuts. This
But
could be tentacle sex scenes.
we've gotten too carried away with directors saying, "Hey, I got a director's cut. Do you want me to release it or whatever?" Ever since the Snyder cut, we've just been going crazy with
That's
director cuts.
That's different,
Sny-
man.
The Snyder Cut was an
That was
exception
kind
to the
of
rule.
that was the
exception.
to the rule.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Hollywood has an
Okay.
issue of taking exceptions and making it a standard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Of
I
course, they
agree
were
with
going
that.
to bank on that. I mean, look at how much momentum. I was part of that movement, so I was right there in the middle of that, thinking, man, if there's a better version of
Yep,
these
I was
movies,
the same way.
let's get them
Like,
out. You know,
I just
Because it made
wanted
sense
to
with
see.
Justice League.
I just wanted to
And
see
But
the.
here's the
It
twist.
I just
started
wanted to
with
see the movie.
suicide. It was tragic. There's an emotional aspect. Joss Whedon, or what's his name? Came in. Not Joss Whedon. It was.
it
was
was
Joss
Whedon.
He came in
But then
and he made this clusterfuck, and it wasn't entirely his fault. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, and the emotional aspects with his daughter and stuff. So it made sense, right, to do that
Yeah.
with Justice League. But now,
Yeah.
anytime Zack releases a movie,
Yeah,
it does an
see,
extended cut.
that's where you have to put your foot
here's
down and
also-
say like,
here's also
okay,
the
wait a
twist.
minute, Zach, we can't be doing this all the time, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, man.
But
It's
here's,
like,
here's,
oh,
also,
this
here's also an
works.
additional twist. Apparently, this was a movie. These Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2 was movie 1 of a trilogy.
Yep.
Yep.
So there's gonna be 6.
Jesus Christ.
No. Part 2. There's the second one. Part 1. And
No.
part 2. Oh, wait,
Part 1 and Part 2 is one story of a trilogy.
So it's part 1 technically. Wow.
They tell them to condense that. Okay.
Dude, no one's gonna.
So there's gonna be
Who's
gonna be
pay
6
for it?
movies.
That's
Right now,
way
Hollywood's
he's
paying
getting,
for
no
it.
way that's getting greenlit. No fucking chance. No
No.
way.
But dude, do you know what he said on Joe Rogan's podcast? We talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago. He said that Rebel Moon got more views than Barbie. More people watched Rebel Moon than
Because
Barbie.
nobody wanted a fucking Barbie movie. Excuse my
Not a
language,
fucking
but
chance.
nobody.
Look, I'm not a fan of Barbie, but that's bullshit. I don't know what metric he was
Yeah.
using to measure there,
Dude,
but that
people
is
watch
Listen.
Barbie.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Listen. I bet Zach is a nice guy. I bet he's really cool. But
Fuck
dude,
him.
you gotta
Oh no,
stop.
we
You
saw
gotta.
Geeks and Gamers. He's not a
You
nice
gotta-
dude. We saw what happened.
He was a nice guy until he threw Geeks and Gamers into the bus.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost me that day. That was the day I was like, fuck this guy. You don't get a chance
Yeah.
to come back from a blatant disrespect like that. I never forgave him for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, nice guy. Yeah, let's. I'm pretty sure there's more than one occurrence of that.
All I was gonna.
He throws everybody under the bus.
The
All I
only
was gonna
movies
say
that
is
have come to life from Zack Snyder is Watchmen and 300. If on a day that I'm bored.
You know,
Okay,
I get a guilty pleasure out of Sucker Punch. I know it's not good, but at the time I thought it was fucking cool. And I mean,
So
it's a visual
this-
thing, right?
the Zack Snyder movies that I like is Watchmen. I like his Justice League movie. Man of Steel. I watched Man of Steel. It's pretty good to me. I thought it was okay. 300.
I like Man of Steel a lot, actually.
Yeah, and then the 300 movies. Like those are
His
like
Man of Steel
6.
movie was okay. I feel like
I don't hate
it. I don't either. There could have been things better. The Batman versus Superman movie wasn't too bad, though. I am one of those people that
I like the ultimate cut. I like the ultimate cut.
Yeah, I agree. It was it's probably in the like. If I had to give it a rating, with
6.
1 to 10,
3 out of 10.
I would 1 to
I
10.
give it
I
a
would
6.
give,
3
I
out
would
of
give-
10. Who gave that a 3?
I'd give it
3 out
a.
of 10.
I would
I
give
think
it.
that's harsh, man.
I'd give it
come
a
on.
5.
I gave it a 6.
There were some cool like scenes in it, but
Now,
it's just,
one of the things I
writing-wise.
did not like is that they had Batman killing. I'm one of those people that do not like Batman killing because that makes him as bad as his villains.
Yeah.
Dude, he rides around in his car,
but you can't-
slaughtering like
you
dozens
can't-
of people.
But you can't lie. It was pretty cool just watching it though.
The fight scene was amazing. That's how Batman should fight, minus him crushing the head of one of the goons with a box.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like a 3 out of 10 needs.
And
to be
then
reserved
also
for
the
movies
Martha
that don't
thing,
work.
and also during the Man of Steel thing, they could have done a heck of a lot better job of how they kill Pa Kent.
Here, I'll say this:
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman is a lot better than Man of Steel. Okay, because
What?
Man of Steel.
What?
is like
No, get outta here.
No, stop that. Stop that.
And
Stop that.
Where you come?
Yo,
What?
Shaq,
How do you
bro.
even come to that?
Okay, so
what the
listen.
fuck? Like,
Listen,
Oh
and then
god.
Batman
when it comes
versus
to his
Superman
Forgive
at
him.
least
Forgive
has
him. He likes Thor: The
spectacle.
Dark World. Okay, like,
Okay,
like forgive him.
Thor: The
very
Dark World is a
confident
masterpiece.
with this
But
opinion.
Batman
Trying to
vs
fuck with
Superman
us,
at least
man.
has spectacle. Man of Steel
Oh.
is just bad all around. There's nothing redeeming about it.
What?
What? Come on,
Come
Henry
on,
Cavill
dude.
acting is not forgivable
Come
in
on.
that movie.
What?
Henry
I'm sorry,
Cavill
it
is
isn't.
redeemable.
Kryp-
What are you talking
Krypton
about?
had its chance. His acting gets a lot better. He's a really good actor, but not in that movie.
And then his Justice League movie, it was good all around. I think the music choice was a little off.
I'm just
and
gonna-
Good all
also
around?
the slow-mo.
No.
The slow-mo was just getting annoying after the
See,
after
see, for
2 or
me,
3
I
times.
like the Snyder Cut. Like, I like it for what it was. It just felt like a long comic book movie that you can just enjoy, and like you just throw it on there. If you just want to watch something or whatever, and just burn some
I
time.
agree.
I thought,
But
do
I thought
anything else
his
for
director's
time,
cut
please.
was better than Batman v Superman. I don't know where the fuck you coming from saying it's worse.
Batman v Superman is better than Justice League for sure.
Fool,
What
this
the
fool.
fuck, Kaylin? Come on,
one?
bro.
Which one?
What?
The only
What?
good DC movie was the Suicide Squad
What?
Oh,
and
okay.
Aquaman. Aquaman and the Suicide Squad were good movies. James Gunn. James Gunn.
I can't believe
Suicide
you're
Squad.
saying this on
Not
the
I
air.
don't know, man.
You're saying this.
Boy,
I came out of
You're saying
watching
this on
the
the
stop!
air.
Suicide Squad
Somebody
movie
stop this
thinking it
man!
was
Somebody stop this man!
Again, to be
This
fair,
was
I'm
a
saying that's
horrible
Suicide
take.
Squad by James Gunn, not the 2016 one.
I came out of
Listen,
the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie thinking it was trash.
I love the James Gunn. By the way, I love the James Gunn Suicide Squad, but it's not better than that Snyder Cut, bro. I'm sorry, dude. That was just a masterpiece right there. I'm just sorry. Like
Two different tones.
two different tones, my guy.
Listen, something I will say: all the Justice League stuff has to be better.
No.
Acolyte.
But let's go back to your point. No. Hold on. We can't be switching.
Acolyte. You're right about that. I'll give you
It
that.
can't be worse than Acolyte, but let's go back to that
Thank
point
you,
of
Shaka Zulu. I'll send you a link if you want to come back me up.
Batman v Superman.
He needs support.
Batman v Superman is not better than Man of Steel. I'm sorry. I'll stand. No. Sorry.
Kaylin, you could
I'm
bring
saying
in
they're
10
both
people here
really
with
bad movies, but one of them is slightly better.
No. This is a horrible. No, you're just wrong. Okay, you're just wrong.
Okay.
Just like Thor: The Dark World is not a good movie. Like wrong. Okay, like.
Tom Maker says Dark World wasn't bad to me. The overall presence of Asgard just being more advanced cosmic aliens rather than
It's the first movie done
reality
worse.
and space time that Asgard is.
It's the first movie done worse.
I would rather watch Dark World than fucking Batman v Superman.
Easily,
Dark World
dude,
wasn't
there's
that
no
bad.
question.
Dark World
Thank
was
you.
not that bad.
On that note, let's switch her into this piece of garbage.
I sense this is only a small part.
Oh my! What the fuck is that? I'm
Small
sorry.
part.
What?
It looks like a
I
hammock.
did not see this.
I think that's supposed to be a Miralian. Undeli, Luminara Undeli species.
Chat. What gender is this? Chat. Only.
Star Trek's makeup
Thank
in
you,
the
Beck
60s
Bundo.
looked better, man.
Ugh, man. It looks like a Namek that's trying to be a woman.
That's the dude from
Yeah.
Squid Game.
Mary Ellen.
Question
Yeah,
mark?
I think she's supposed to be whatever it is. I think it's supposed to be a Mary Ellen, which is Luminara Undeli species.
Yeah, the Asian Jedi guys
The-
from Squid Games. by the way.
Those diamond
Oh,
shapes on her
okay, I
head
didn't
and
know that.
everything. Those diamond shapes
I
on
thought he
her
was
head
talking about the
match it.
alien.
Kind of looks similar to Luminara's, the little diamond things that she has on her chin.
Shit, I thought that was Krillin.
I thought it was a Balchinian.
Yeah, Krillin. I mean, like,
And
look
then
at the
Barry Sophie
dome.
also has the diamonds across her nose and everything too. So I think it's supposed to be just another one of their species, but they at least look like women.
Dude, has anyone watched
For
the Bears
now.
Office show that just came out on Disney Plus?
What's that?
What?
Tales
The
of the
Bears
Empire?
Office show, Tales of the Empire.
No, I have
No.
not.
I'm not what I assume it's absolute garbage.
Well, they have there's that one scene that was popped up on Twitter X where Luminara or Bear Sophie is trying to convince a Jedi to give up, and the Jedi turns off his lightsaber and says, "I'm just so tired," and then he gets killed by another Inquisitor, and then they start using the they them pronouns.
Oh my
I
god!
saw that.
To describe the slain Jedi.
It's ma'am.
I saw that clip
It's
circulating
ma'am.
around Twitter, man. It was painful.
Dude, guys, Mika makes a good point. Remember when like girls were hot in movies like Gamora? Compare
Yeah.
Gamora to this, dude.
You
Come
mean
on.
Gamora?
Gamora.
Why is Gamora though?
Gamora.
I got one better. When is Gamora? No, just kidding.
I mean,
When is
but,
Gamora?
what's her name? Zoe, right? Zoe Saldana? Was that her?
Yeah, she's a fine woman.
She's fucking gorgeous, bro. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
always hot, man. Everything she's
Yeah.
done.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Wormy in the house. What's up, man?
Jeremy,
Yes,
what's going on?
We found you a date.
Yeah.
God, no.
Pass or smash, man.
Pass.
Run. Get out of this conversation. It's dangerous. We all got sucked
Running.
in.
Oh,
I'm blinking twice. They're holding me against my will.
What's
Hey,
going
you
on,
dragged
Jeremy,
me
man?
into Here,
Good to
so-
see you again, bro.
Good to see you, bud.
And I'm holding you
How's
against your will, so it works.
Oh, that's what you think.
Dude, we gotta power through this. We've been on this trailer for like 30 minutes now. I want this out my screen.
Because we got better things to talk about. Just
Please, yeah, let's get through this so we can get on to bigger and better subjects.
It's
Yeah,
just
like
so
Alyssa
fun
Mercante getting doxxed.
It's just so fun to dismantle and dissect every scene. And here's the
No,
sisterhood again.
it's a white dude.
oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
and then he's gonna become trans, and then become.
He's a redheaded white dude. He's finna die. He's the first one to
Hey,
go.
He's dying in this scene.
Hey, Kaylin, when did you star in this movie?
Dude.
That's why he played the trailer. I knew it. It was all there in the cat.
You doing some self promotion. I see how you do it, bro. I ain't mad at you, brother.
Johnny.
Yo,
Johnny
Dude,
the
we got a
Whiz Kid.
packed house.
welcome me back, yo.
Yeah, guys, Johnny's back from Japan.
Nice.
How is everyone?
Doing good. We're gonna talk about that. We have a lot to talk about, but first we have to like power through this. Okay.
Right, react.
Look
and
at
this
that.
is
You got a
sex
bot.
Guys, on Twitch side, we got some sex bots talking on the Twitch side of things. So that's fun.
Just play the rest of the trailer and not stop it.
Oh, he's about to be sacrificed. Who said that? Who said he was gonna die?
I mean, we all kind of.
We all
He-
knew it, but
he's
who
either
said
gonna
it?
die or they're gonna
I said
lop
it.
off. They're gonna
Redhead-
either
Shows
gonna
up in the
die
trailer.
or they're gonna lop
and-
off his ding dong and make him into a woman.
I didn't think
Redhead-
it was
Oh
showing.
my God.
That's how the sisterhood here grows. These are all
I
women.
mean, it looks
They're
like
all,
he's dying right now.
Oh, he's transitioning in the
Yeah.
scene. It makes
they're,
sense.
they're
on
all,
his
they're
knees.
all
That's
women.
his woman's
This
dick.
is some kind of dark side sisterhood here, and they're all converting him into one of them.
Yeah,
He's a
they're all female. There's no dudes to be seen, and he's just getting on his knees in front of them to be sacrificed.
It's like they basically just said like, you know what, we're just gonna pretend like nature never happened, where there's no men and we don't know how you guys got created. So I'm assuming that the force made all the babies and stuff like that. We're going to it makes the force not even that like even amazing anymore.
If I
he's
recall, I
us
believe
when we
that's a
see
Wookiee in the
like this
background.
trailer. But like he's
That is,
old.
I think
Star
that
Wars.
is a Wookiee, the tall one on the right there, right?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
Oh
like a
yeah, there's a
Wookiee.
Wookiee in this. It's probably a
Mm.
female trans they them though.
Who knows?
Some sort of shift to tip the scales.
Oh, the scales have been. There's been a shift, all right.
Good, good.
Time to face the
They got a
past.
bunch of fat
Oh my
bitches
God.
stepping on the scales.
Look at her face. That's the same face we see in all this shit.
Yeah.
It's
The woman- the
same
black
emotionless. I can act face.
Girl of color
Yes.
too.
It's the black woman ninja. Still no one has not
That's
pointed
not
out.
ninja.
It's time to face the past. Kill it if you have to.
But it's already in the past, Johnny. They're already in the past. You can't really kill it any more than it needs to be.
Yeah, you know, this has been a retcon to prequel somehow. They're gonna fuck them up. That's what this
Oh,
is.
for sure.
Well, I mean, as many times as I've seen people react to this trailer, there is one comment about that there was never peace or whatever. So it's like they're gonna try and make it to where the Jedi have been hiding this grand secret or something or whatever. There was no peace. The like Sith mentality,
the secret is
for
the
this
white
to
dude
work.
people.
Every character involved has to die.
and it's because people in Hollywood cannot write good and evil anymore because they don't know what good or evil it is.
Or they're trying to normalize evil to make it so misunderstood, so evil can be embraced now.
Oh yeah, that too.
Well,
I mean, I personally refer to
Dude,
Hollywood
she's gonna
as
be good
modern.
by the end. She's gonna be justified and proven right because she's like
We
the
all
villain, right?
know it.
Black
We all
Ninja.
see it coming.
I mean, I personally
Who's the
refer
next
to Hollywood as modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. There's a reason why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and that was because he was trying to prevent that cancerous legion to grow, and we brought it back.
Back in
Dude,
style.
you know what I want? I want a show with her and Reva. They can call it like two broke ninjas or something. But like her and
Two
Reva.
broke ninjas.
That
Wow.
was
That's pretty good one.
With the racism.
And by,
man. I
and
like
by
it.
the
I
end
like
of it,
Just a
and by
little
the
bit.
end of it all, they'll discover the power that they always had inside that they knew they had.
Black
and everyone
girl
told them they
magic.
had.
Yeah, black
It's
girl
black girl magic, okay?
Black girl magic. Strong force.
No one is safe from Disney.
Nope.
No
No,
IP.
no,
No
That's
person.
one
Okay.
fact I can agree with.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I just find it a little hilarious that you have a black woman running in the forest while there's fire. If you know history, I'm gonna just leave it right there. Go ahead.
Well, this time it's not in the shape of crosses.
Yeah, okay. But they
As long
do
as
got
no
pointy
one's
hoods.
Destiny is not decided for you.
Oh my god.
And
We're back from Wakanda.
there's another thing right there that they mentioned that I've heard someone bring up is destiny is not decided. That's that whole thing of feminism of I'm going to take things into my own hands. I'm going to do things the way I want to do them. No one's going to put me down. No one's going to tell me what to do. Yada yada yada.
Chris, I told you that you're coming on the show and you did, so I guess it works, right?
Well, actually, I told Tabletop to tell you that you're coming on the show, so I'm the mastermind behind it, to be fair.
I don't listen to
By
the
an
episode
anonymous
table.
force.
Always a
If you want
fibula.
to pull the thread and change everything,
Dude, it's a white person, and look what's about to happen to them.
Oh man.
pull the thread.
Does she have a
See?
nose ring? No. Go back a minute. Is that a
she has
nose
horns.
ring?
Just go
No,
back.
she has
no,
horns.
Go
If you
back
want
like
to
a fraction of a second.
She does. Oh no, that's
No, that
Is
looks
it?
like it's either paint.
Nah, I think it's just
Or-
lighting.
Do you want to zoom in?
I think it actually could be paint because there's like a little bit of a line underneath her chin, along her chin too. I think it's probably just like some face paint.
I was going to say, like, okay, you guys are just not hiding nothing anymore. Like, we're getting nose rings up in Star Wars now. Okay. All right, go ahead. Let's finish this thing off because I'm just already bored. Yeah.
And change everything.
Dude, lightsabers don't matter anymore at all.
No.
They used to mean something.
And pull it.
Guaranteed.
What are you?
Oh my god! The Sith are back.
That looked like one of the Knights of Ren, not Kylo.
I could care less.
No, it looked like a retarded kid trying to smile.
What's up, McGraver? Good evening, all. My wife and
That's
daughter are liking
MacGyver.
the Krampus book. Awesome, man.